Hi, I'm Priscilla with my teammates Richard, David, and Jay. Has anyone ever wanted to comment under their Spotify podcast? Spotify currently doesn't have that feature yet. Welcome, we're Podify. Podify is exclusively for Spotify users. At Podify, you're able to listen to your favorite podcasts and have the ability to comment and chat with others. So let's get started, and I'll pass it off to Richard.
Hi, I'm Richard, and this is Podify's homepage. At the top, you'll see top 5 podcasts from Spotify, and right underneath that, you'll see a sample of your subscribed podcasts. To keep the card sizes consistent across the site, we implemented scrolling titles for the ones that are too long to fit the width of the card. Now over to the right, there's some View More buttons. If we click the top one, we'll see the top 50 podcasts on Spotify, starting with the most popular one. And if we go back, you can see your entire list of subscribed podcasts. Now let's move over to Spotify. As you can see, we're currently following the daily podcast, which is reflected on this page here. We have the ability to unfollow podcasts on this page by clicking this button. If we go back to Spotify, you'll see that we're unfollowed. But let's go ahead and follow it back. If we refresh the page, it should reappear. So if we click the daily podcast, it will take us to the single podcast page where it shows the 20 most recent episodes for this specific podcast. From here, we have the ability to add individual episodes to your favorites playlist. So if we add this one, and we go to Spotify and go to our favorites playlist, you'll see it's been added. If we navigate to the favorite episodes page, you'll see it added here as well. And we could remove episodes from our favorites playlist by clicking that button. And you'll see that it's been removed on Spotify as well. So let's go back and drill into the single episode page. And from here, I'll hand it off to David.
Thanks, Richard. Hi, I'm Dave. I'm going to be talking about our single podcast page here. On the top, you see the embedded player for the single podcast. Beneath the player, you see the podcast title, as well as the total number of views, the like and dislike functionality here. I'm going to keep it as liked for this podcast. On the right of that is the add to favorites button. So if I click on this, we have a notification popping up saying that the podcast was added to our favorites. Below that is our episode description, and beneath the description is our timestamp section. So in this section, a user can add a timestamp, and when the timestamp is clicked, it will play at the specific point in time in the podcast player. In order to do that, we can click the add timestamp button here. I have a window that will pop up where we can define the specific timestamp. So I will choose a specific time. So let me do that real quick. We'll do 10 minutes and 5 seconds here. So a feature that we added was that description is required. So if we submitted the timestamp without a description, you will see a notification popping up that this field should be filled out. So let me add another timestamp here, description. Yeah, so we see the timestamp was created here. In order for the timestamp to work, you have to click on the specific time and then press play in the embedded player to get it to work. Like you see here, it's playing at the specific time here. So let me pause this. And yeah, so that's pretty much the timestamp functionality here. Beneath the timestamp section, we have our comment section. So you see a number of comments made by my teammates here. So I will add another comment to test out the functionality here. And we see here it's populating in this section. A number of things we can do in this comment section is that we also have the liking and disliking functionality. So I can click on here or click the dislike icon to dislike the comment there. I can also load replies as well as reply to the current comment. And you can see it's loaded here. I can also hide the replies again. And for the comments that we've made specifically, you can do a couple of things. You can either edit or delete the comment. So yeah, that is our comment functionality. I'm going to bring it to Jay, who is going to talk about the search functionality for our site.
Thank you, David. Hi, it's Jay. I want to take you through our search page. We had to overcome a hurdle with our search for our Podify app. One was that we had the search API from Spotify, and then the ability to search our comments and timestamps on our own database. Take a look right now. Here in our search, we've got a few different filtering options. We've got shows, episodes. These both come from Spotify's API. And then also our comments and timestamps. And we have our all content, which will give you everything that you need to see. We also have the ability to go ahead and save episodes just as well. Successfully added. And then we can also have links directly to our episodes through our comments as we see them. And so with that, I'll hand it off to Priscilla.
Thanks, Jay. Here in our users details page, we're able to see our liked and subscribed podcasts, as well as the comments you've made. When you click on the images or the links above the comments, it'll lead you directly to the shows or episodes.
Hey everyone, it's Jay again. In the future, here are some features we'd like to implement. User activity analytics, such as displaying graphs and charts and showcasing what's popular. Timestamp or a comment reward system to increase user engagement. And a user follower system, which would allow users to follow each other.
This is our tech stack we use for our application. On the front end, we use React, Redux, Bootstrap, and Material UI. On the back end, we use Node.js, Express, SQLize, and utilize the PostgreSQL database. We'd like to give a big thanks to Prof and our fellows. We are Podify. Thank you.